Hi guys, Corey from Aquariumcoop, and today I want to talk to you about the fire red Apistogramma Agassizii. So we've got them in here. Of course, they're going to hide behind the tag, but let's see if I can get them to come down here. The fire red Agassizii is a new variant, probably within the last 3 years or so. Kind of came out of Japan. A little bit harder to find in the United States, but they're just like any other apisto. They're not too aggressive. These ones aren't. Relatively easy to breed, and for basic care requirements in a home tank setting, which is at the store here, you want to give them some caves, and so they can pair up and they spawn in pairs, and you also want to give them a well-rounded diet with lots of roughage, so like brine shrimp and things like that. If you feed them just straight tube-effects worms, bloodworms, blackworms, they'll actually get bloated a lot of times, so you want to make sure that they're moving the food through them pretty easily. They like to be a little warmer, so something like these guys would love to be 80, 82, you know, maybe 83 depending on your spawning. You want to raise the temperature up a bit for these guys if you're trying to spawn them. And otherwise, you just want to keep them with some dithers. Like in here, we've got them with cardinal tetras. Give them something to focus their attention on. It's best that you either keep them as a single solo fish, or a pair if they're mated, or a big group. If you just have 3 males, it's probably going to be a little bit brutal, or 2 males will definitely be brutal, but it looks like we have 1 pair left. Kind of that smaller one there with a rounder belly could be a female, and then the one back there could be a male. Now when you're buying apistos at a store, it doesn't really matter what kind it is, you can never be sure that you're picking out a pair, because in the apisto world there's something called a sneaker male, and so that's an apisto that looks just like a female. You would swear it's a female, but 3 months later it colors up as a male, and so you're just going to have to buy a group if you're trying to get a spawning pair of this fish, or any of the apistos. Price reference guide, they've come down a bit. You know, we've got them here at the time of this video at $19.99. Even 6-8 months ago, they would have been $30 a piece, and before that, rewind a year or two, they were a few $100s a pair. But they are being bred in captivity. This is a color strain that is man-made, so it's not, you know, you wouldn't find this fish in the wild. But yeah, it's not dyed or anything like that. This is just genetic breeding. And yeah, so that's a basic rundown. pH to spawn these guys, somewhere around neutral, 7. They'll be happy. Not too hard of water. Keep up on your water changes. If you had a bunch of leaf litter in here, things like that, that would help. All apistogrammas are natively microgeophagus, so what that means is they will sift through very fine sand. We don't have sand in here fine enough for them to sift through, but if you want to see that behavior, go ahead and put them on a very fine sand. You will get that. That's our quick 3-minute video on Apistogramma Agassizii Fire Red. If you guys like seeing these care videos, go ahead and subscribe. Check out the other videos we do like this on other fish we have in the store. We also produce videos on general tips in the hobby. We do our real fish talk episodes, and we do interviews and things like that. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned a lot, and we'll see you in the next video.